Yeah.
Hello there, and welcome to FFUK with us. And this is a special edition video coming to you during the international break. And the reason it is special is because we're going to have the draw for the semi-finals of the FFUK Cup. And I've got, of course, my sidekick Peter with me. How are you doing, Pete?
I'm doing good. I'm very excited.
I bet you are. And the reason for his excitement is not just because we're doing a video, and Pete gets very excited when we do videos anyway.
I do. I'm always excited.
It's also because he's actually, well, do you want to tell him, Pete? Do you want to tell him?
Yeah, I made it through. Made it through to the semi-finals of the FFUK Cup.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations to everyone who made it through, and in the Challenge Cup also.
Excellent. So just before we do the draw, yeah, so just where are we at, Pete? Just give us a quick latest view.
Okay, so I won't go into too much detail because obviously there's a cup date coming, which obviously people are going to be waiting for and wanting to read. So, so went through. Nick Johns, top of the league, went through in some style. Just really solid player.
200 in the world.
Yeah. So he was fourth for the month in the FFUK league, which is pretty impressive. And I think he's just managed to do that every single month. He's get up in that sort of top 10 for the entire.
So is that who you want, Pete, in the draw?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I want to go. I want the biggest away fixture, obviously.
Of course.
I want the cash. Yeah. So Jimmy Preble's in there. So Jimmy Preble's up around the top 20. He beat Ollie, who's another top 20 player.
Yeah.
And then Scott Volker, who I play five-a-side football with on a weekly basis.
Phoenix.
Is also into the final four. So yeah, I mean everyone that's there has obviously got through. I think four rounds. So yeah, everyone's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's obviously better and worse players to get, and there's different things. I mean, the benefit of getting Nick Johns will be that I'm sure I will be more focused on it than he will. He'll be worrying about the league, and so won't be trying to cock block me. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, shall we? Let's get on with the draw, shall we? I'm sure you're eager to find out who you've got, Pete.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Just for this, I've actually got an antique something vase. I've taken the ashes out, and I've put the four names in.
Beautiful thing.
And there's plenty of room to be shaken about. So,
are you going to be able to reach them?
Can we start, Pete?
Yeah, go for it. Pull out the first team.
Okay. Right, let's go for it. First team pulled out of the vase is Jimmy Preble.
Jimmy.
That's the thing. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can't, I've no reason to cheat. I'm out. I'm out in the first round.
I can't actually see you barely at all, Chris. So I'm hoping that the video quality is better elsewhere.
You can see what?
I can't really see you at all. It's all blurry. Oh, it's just cleared a bit.
Okay, yeah, I think we might have lost a bit of internet connection there. But anyway, we're back now. Jimmy Preble.
Yeah, go for it.
First name out, and Jimmy Preble is going to be playing. Oh my God, it's Peter Cronin. So it's
okay, cool.
Chelsea semi-final on that side.
Excellent. Best of luck, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. And just to prove that there's no collusion going on, Scott Volker is the third name out, and Scott, the Phoenix, is playing Nick Johns. So congratulations to us, say, the four of you for making it through. Pete, I bet you're looking forward to your tie, but at the same time, Jimmy is no mug. Right, so that,
yeah,
excellent. Okay, so as I said, it's an FFUK with us with the draw. So I think we've got 5 minutes, Pete, just to chat really about where we're at in the league.
Yeah.
Look at the top. We've discussed Nick Johns obviously quickly already, and we know Cooler's has done very well as well. So maybe just discuss some of the rest of the players in the top 10 if you've got any favourites.
Well, I'll just go back to that briefly and just say, obviously, I'm not focusing on Nick Johns without Coolers being in there as well. Really, they're both up there together, and I think they've still got somewhere between about 80 and 100 points down to third. Oh, and
yeah, I mean, Matt Reed caught him up a bit this week, but it's still a decent chunk.
So Matt Reed had an amazing game week as well. So he didn't play any chips and got something, I can't remember what he got, something like 94.
94, yeah, exactly. Which if you hadn't used your bench boost, he would have been the top scorer.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's sublime, basically, and he is my guru. I'm just astounded at the quality. I might do this on my own.
Well, that's because he started contributing to our website, Pete, and he's written a couple of articles for us, and he's always around on the WhatsApp
that probably all played a part.
That's probably helped him, hasn't it? Really?
Yeah, helped him focus. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so
and of course,
go on.
I'll stop. But yeah, who else is in there? So there's a guy called Phil Smith, I think's in there. Andy Jackson's been there for most of the season in the top 10. There's a guy called Paul Austin who's around those places, who's doing well. Mark Ford's just outside.
Yeah.
I think Jim Wheat had a bit of a bad week. Sean Griffin has got up to about 5th.
Yeah, he's 6th.
Sixth. So I mean, all these guys are the people to compete against.
And they're the teams
absolutely.
You look at. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's only 9 game weeks left, so I'd expect to see the majority of that 10 that are currently in there still there. There's only a few places that should switch in theory.
In theory. I think there's plenty to play for. It can all change. I think the top 2
of course,
we've got to catch them up, but not we. You've got to catch them up, but. So basically, I've just done a game week review earlier on today that covers a lot of the stuff there, really, who's done well recently, and also gives a little bit of credit to Peter, which I don't like to do too often. So if you want to hear me or listen to, or read me describing Pete's fantasy football prowess, then maybe have a check at the latest game week review.
Can I just ask? I mean, I was quite surprised by that, and obviously I'm overwhelmed, and I think it's a great thing for us to be positive. It's nice for one of us at least to be doing well, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, as I said, I'll live vicariously through your team. I've got no shame at all. No shame at all.
Wicked. So have you given up?
No, God no. I never give up, Pete. Never give up.
I tell you what, if I finish the season above you, that's worth all the prizes in the world. I think. How long have we been betting against each other every year?
Quite a few years, yeah.
Some years. It could happen if I don't keel over.
Well, I just thought I'd better be the bigger man, and rather than being bitter and twisted about it, I thought we need to be
beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. We're one big happy family in this fantasy football.
Too right.
And if I can't win it, I'd rather you win it than someone else.
I don't think I'm going to win it.
Also, I might just be trying to, give you a bit of false confidence and make you
we should put on like Martine McCutcheon or something, because this is my moment. my perfect moment with you.
And 9 weeks premature. Okay, but that's
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's. The next thing I want to chat about, Pete, is the double game weeks, because I don't think we can really talk about the ones towards the end of the season, but we've got one in a couple of weeks. 34. It's been announced. What's your initial thoughts on it?
Okay. Well, straight answer is that I think it might be a bit of a misnomer, like City was the other week. I would have been much better off bringing in Grant and Peters than City players. I mean, they're all different. They're just highly unpredictable. I said something on Fantasy Football Scout about wasting my triple captainship on Lukaku last season in a double game week, which was just for Everton and Palace. And he reminded me that Palace got a clean sheet, and I did actually have Palace players. I had Ward, I think, got me a double clean sheet that week. It's very difficult to walk into these and predict. Man United have got...
My memory of last season's double game weeks is Palace as well. Do you remember Yannick Bolasie? He had 2 really easy game weeks and then 2 really hard game weeks, but the hard one was in the double. So people were sort of saying, "Oh, you can't bring him in because of the double."
People took him out, yeah.
People took him out because and put in another double game week player, and he went and scored against Man United and Arsenal back to back.
Yeah,
it just tells you everything. Basically,
yeah.
The double game weeks are an opportunity, aren't they? Really, they're an opportunity, and we overthink everything in fantasy football. And if there's an opportunity to overthink something and then maybe get an advantage from that overthinking, then that's a double game week. That's the essence of a double game week right there, isn't it?
Well, so for Man United, we're looking at David De Gea, we're looking at Valencia, we're looking at Ibra, yeah, and then someone like Bailey will come along and score 2 goals or something, 2 headers.
Or Mata will get a brace in one game and an assist in the other, or just something like that will happen. Mkhitaryan won't play one of the games if we've got him in. There's just last year we had all the Liverpool rotation as well. But that's the fun, isn't it? That's the joy. If none of that happened and everyone played every game, it'd be really boring. Yeah,
true. I mean, this is a key thing for me, a massive thing for me this season with the double game weeks is. And especially with the chips as well, is that everyone assumes that we're all going to get loads of points in the double game weeks, but we were so lucky last season in 34 when Aguero and Sanchez got a load of goals. And if that doesn't happen, if Kane or Ibra or whoever, Costa, don't show up in the double game weeks, then picking the right players is going to make massive amounts of difference. You know, it's the Josh King hat trick, or
don't remind me,
or whoever. You know, if the big hitters don't score big and someone else does, then you're right. It could completely switch that top 10 around. It could mean massive 50-point swings in the league. So yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And unless you're Mr. Sensible and you just don't go down that route, we're all going to be there. We're all going to want to be there because we'd rather be there and fail than not be there and fail. I think is basically what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the double game weeks 34 and 37 are going to be quite different this time around. And there's one match, Arsenal-Southampton, which needs to be rearranged as well, which is unlikely to be
36. I think they're talking about, but obviously we can't really confirm any of that because we don't know, and we don't even know we're in 37 yet. So although we think we do, but 34 is definitely happening. So it's Middlesbrough, Man United, Palace.
Yeah.
Who else?
Just those 3.
They're the only 3 teams that have got doubles.
Yeah. So obviously we're going to look at United, although I think they're away to Burnley and away to City.
Yeah, 2 away games.
Something like that.
You still could get clean sheets out of that, and maybe attacking points as well. And Middlesbrough, I think the thing with Middlesbrough is they've just changed their manager, so we need to kind of wait and see are they going to carry on playing this defensive style, and if so, you might want to get Valdez or a defender, or Chambers or someone, or are they going to start attacking a bit and you maybe look at, I don't know, someone to come back in. Who's your favourite from Middlesbrough? Who was the guy you were watching videos of pre-season?
Oh,
Victor Fisher.
That's it, Victor Fisher.
There you go. That might be the gem that no one's even thought of yet.
I'd be surprised. I heard people talking about like Ramirez and Downing today, and I'm like, I've owned Ramirez this season. It will be a stroke of luck if he pulls some points in 2 consecutive games.
But if he does, you're going to be there on him.
I'm not going to bring on Gaston Ramirez. No, no chance. I'm looking at it with a lot of caution, to be honest. The Palace players are really overpriced. Most of them are anyway.
Okay.
And they've got difficult. Sorry, the Palace defenders are overpriced. There could be some nice players in there, but I think they've got 2 difficult fixtures.
It's not ideal, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've got that right. We've got that to look forward to, really. And I think probably it's probably time to sort of start wrapping it up, because it was only supposed to be a quick video. One of the other things I wanted to just quickly mention to anyone watching is that we're going to have an end of season do. There's details about it on the website. You might know about it already. June the what is it, Pete? June the 3rd.
Sounds about right. Yeah, Champions League final night.
Final, yeah. So we're currently looking to hold it in the same venue as last year, which is in Rickmansworth near Watford. All the details, as I say, on the website, and let us know if you can make it. And obviously, if we get a massive response, then we might have to look at holding it somewhere else with bigger numbers. But at this stage, we will be having it in Rickmansworth, because that's a pretty good location for as many FFUKers as we can do. So yeah, that's it for now. Pete's you're gonna be doing a cup date later on in the week.
Yeah, I'll do a cup date at the weekend probably.
Okay, great. And next we've got so we've got 10 days now to the next.
All about building up for the April month.
For the running.
6 game weeks in April, so it's going to be a massive month, possibly 2.
So I reckon we should try and throw meet the FFUKers in there at some point. Be good to do one at the end of the season during that crazy month. That'd be good. So again, we'll advertise that a bit nearer the time and see who's available. Thanks very much for watching, and good luck to Jimmy and to Nick Johns and to who's the third one?
Scott,
the Phoenix, Volker, and good luck to Pete as well, of course. Any final words, Pete?
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody, and I hope you really enjoy the end of the season. It's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be great fun.
It's gonna be squeaky bum time.
Absolutely, it's big. This is where the magic really starts to happen.
Yeah, I'm losing the magic a little bit. That's fine. Okay, see you later, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.
Keep the faith.